Situationship culture benefits one person and drains the other. Welcome to day 61, everybody. I'm Dr. Nicole. Check out the sweatshirt. And today I'm reacting to the rise of situationship culture, the trend of undefined, ambiguous, and non committal relationships. This is the norm nowadays in modern day dating. If you've ever found yourself stuck in a what are we dynamic, giving relationship energy to someone who won't give you clarity, or feeling emotionally exhausted by a connection that never quite becomes a commitment, this video is for you. Let's break down why situationships are so common, who they really serve, and what they cost you as a feminine woman. Situationships have become normalized for a few reasons. One is the fear of commitment that's so rampant. Many people are afraid of being tied down or making the wrong choice, so they keep things casual and undefined. It's as if they think they have unlimited time and choices, so they never want to commit to one. Then there's cultural messaging. We're told to keep it chill, see where things go, and avoid catching feelings too soon. This is a remnant of hookup culture. Commitment is often portrayed as old-fashioned or uncool, and some people have experienced dating app overload. With endless options, people are less likely to commit to one person, always wondering if something better is around the corner. There's avoidance of vulnerability. Defining a relationship requires honesty, risk, and emotional exposure. It's easier to stay ambiguous than it is to be real about your feelings and your intentions. The result is that situationships become the default and clarity becomes real. And you hear this all the time in people complaining about the dating pool. At the heart of situationship culture is avoidance and ambiguity. Avoidance is where one or both people avoid having real conversations about what they want, where they think things are going, or how they truly feel. Ambiguity is when the relationship is intentionally left undefined. There are no labels, no expectations, and no clear direction. Now, who does this benefit? Usually it's the person who wants less. They get the benefits of intimacy and companionship without the responsibility, effort, or vulnerability of commitment. Who does it drain? Well, it's the person who wants more. They invest emotionally, hoping that things will naturally progress, but they are left in a constant state of uncertainty and anxiety. Situationships create a huge imbalance in emotional labor. The person who wants more does all the emotional work. They're wondering, they're worrying, they're analyzing, they're hoping. They try to earn commitment by being accommodating, understanding, or low maintenance. And this is one of the things I tell women that kills their energy the most. This person also feels responsible for keeping the connection alive, even when it's one-sided. The person who wants less, on the other hand, they enjoy the benefits without the work. They avoid difficult conversations. They let the other person carry the emotional weight. This imbalance is exhausting. It keeps you in a state of emotional overfunctioning, always trying to figure out where you stand or what you need to do to get clarity, as if the ball is in your court. Situationships are especially draining for feminine women. Feminine energy thrives on clarity and direction, emotional safety, consistency, and reliability. Being chosen, not just tolerated for the time being. Situationships create anxiety and self-doubt, where you're overgiving and over-accommodating. You lose your self-trust and intuition, and the emotional depletion and resentment are too much. You end up waiting for texts, plans, or commitment that never come. You question your worth and your desirability, and this chips away at your sense of self. You abandon your own needs to keep the connection alive. The truth is that feminine energy is magnetic when it feels safe, cherished, and clear. Situationships keep you in a state of confusion, which blocks your natural radiance and receptivity. Here's what I want you to remember, ladies. Clarity is kindness. Kindness for yourself, because you deserve to know where you stand, what you can expect, and whether your needs will be met. It's also kindness for others. When you're clear about what you want, you give the other person the opportunity to step up or step out. As my grandmom used to say, piss or get off the pot. Clarity is not pressure, it's respect. It's like saying, I value myself and my time enough to want to know if we're on the same page. If someone can't give you clarity, then that's your answer right there. You don't need to wait for them to decide or come up with an official line that they give you. You get to decide what you want and what you'll accept. You have to understand that confusion is not chemistry. Don't mistake anxiety for attraction or ambiguity for excitement. This is the biggest mistake I see women making. Attracted to chaos, uncertainty, thinking that it's going to create passion. Listen, confusion is not chemistry at all. Chaos is not chemistry. You deserve to have the clarity. You deserve to be clear and understand whether that person wants a commitment and to feel emotionally safe. Don't settle for less because, quote, everyone is doing it. The right person is going to be clear about wanting you, and you'll never have to wonder exactly where you stand. Make sure you hit subscribe for day 62, where I'll be sharing how I maintain softness as a wife and mother, the practical ways to stay feminine in the midst of family life. Tell me in the comments, what's your biggest lesson from situationship culture? I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Dr. Nicole.